What's up, guys? I just want to give my thoughts on the second men's classic physique show, the NPC Gold Coast, which happened last weekend. My buddy Joshua Couleris was there, and he took some video on that show. So I'm just going to give my thoughts based on what I saw in that video. So, first off, Class A. The overall winner was very small. His condition was good. His posing was good. His tan was a bit light compared to everyone else. He was a lot smaller than the second and third place guys, which I'm not really sure why they gave him the nod. I would have given the second place dude in Class A the nod over him, because that guy's posing was still pretty good, and he had a bit more muscle on him. But again, the first place guy had good posing, good condition, so I'm guessing that's why they rewarded him. Possibly his physique flowed a little bit better than the other guys. I couldn't really tell from the video. And Class B, first guy, his physique flowed pretty well. I would have been okay with them giving the nod to the guy who got second. His legs were a little bit bigger compared to the first guy, but his condition just wasn't quite as crisp. And another thing, or the third place guy, his condition was just off the mark, so I can see why they did not give him any awards for that. First place guy, again, he needed some practice with his posing, especially with those kind of old school bodybuilding types of poses. And that's one thing I've noticed. A lot of these guys, whenever it comes to hitting those old school type of poses, they just don't hit them correctly. Those poses take a lot of practice, you guys. And if you can't nail them, you're better off just hitting the mandatories. It seems like these guys are just so excited for this new division and just trying to hit these types of poses. They don't really practice them. They don't really realize that you need a lot of practice to hit these poses correctly if you really want to make them look impressive. You know, these guys, they'll just kind of hit the pose like this. Like I saw that guy who was just going like this the whole time. For even Arnold discusses this in Pumping Iron. If you really want to make yourself look as big as possible, really fucking hit that pose, expand your rib cage and look wide. Don't shy away like a lot of these guys are doing. So that's my thoughts on the Class B winner. Class C, I'm trying to remember. The Class C guy, he went on to win the whole show. He looked very impressive. Everything on him flowed very well. Good symmetry, good condition, legs were shredded compared to the guy who got first, or who won the overall for the very first classic physique show. He looked overall more, I think this guy looked overall more impressive just because the legs were there, the legs were in condition. Very good at hitting the poses. Second and third place in that class, I believe, had a little bit more mass compared to the first place winner, but this guy, his condition was a good bit better, so I'm assuming that's why they gave him the nod. Seems like they're really rewarding condition in this class and possibly posing, although some of these guys need work on their posing. But two things I would like to see in this division is, again, they're really going with the posing trunks that are not showing the entire upper leg. I want to see them show more upper leg and more of the glute, like the guy in the first show that I talked about who looked pretty impressive. Wasn't Jeremy? I forgot your name again, bro. Sorry. So that I want to see them bring some better posing trunks. Hopefully they do. And I want to see these weight classes go up another 10 to 20 pounds. These guys are not big enough. They're coming in good condition, but the size is not there right now. Even though it's the regional level, I understand they're just not big enough. They basically just look like men's physique competitors. So hopefully we'll see either an increase or removal of that weight cap. But other than that, the show looks a good bit better than the first show that we've seen, so we're getting some more talent. And that's all my thoughts that I want to give on this class for now. before I ramble on about anything more. Let me see. Yeah, so if you guys go to Joshua's channel, sub to my boy, but check out his video on what he recorded, the overall winner, the class winners, and give your inputs on my video below. And I will talk to you guys later.